the mechanics test, and the Golden Boy's true colors. My daughter Sarah is the light of my life. So when she brought home Preppy Parker, a guy who looked like he'd stepped off a yacht and smelled like a country club, I had a gut feeling. He was too perfect. Yes, sir. No, sir. Always opening doors. But as a mechanic who's spent 30 years under grease-stained hoods, I know how to spot a shiny exterior hiding a blown engine. I decided to play a little game. I told Sarah I wanted to bond with Parker by having him help me in the garage on Saturdays. I told him I'd fallen behind on some high-stakes restoration projects for some very wealthy clients. The first Saturday, I handed him a wrench. He smiled, tucked his polo shirt in, and got to work. Or so I thought. Every time I'd step into the back office to take a call, I'd watch the security feed on my phone. The second I was gone, the smile vanished. He spent 40 minutes taking selfies with a vintage Porsche I was fixing, captioning them, "Weekend vibes at the shop." Then, he started snooping. He went through my customer ledger, looking for big-name addresses. He even whispered to himself, "Just a few more months of this grease monkey crap and I'm in." The next week, I accidentally left a foreclosure notice for the shop on the workbench. It was a total fake, but it looked real. I told him with a heavy sigh that the business was tanking and I'd need Sarah to move back home to help pay the bills. The moment he thought Sarah was no longer a ticket to a rich father-in-law, he ghosted. Sent her a text saying he needed to focus on his career and that their energies weren't aligned. Sarah was crushed. Until I showed her the footage of him mocking my dirty fingernails and trying to steal a client's contact info. 2 weeks later, Parker saw me at a local diner. I was wearing a tailored suit, heading to a charity gala. He did a double take, looking at my bankrupt self in total shock. I just tipped my glass and said, "Careful, Parker. Sometimes the loudest engines are the ones running on empty." He turned beet red and walked out. Sarah's now dating a guy who doesn't mind getting his hands dirty. And he actually knows how to use a wrench.